What's going on, everybody? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The Sacramento Kings bounced back and got it done tonight in Detroit against the Pistons. Final score from Detroit, 131 to 110. I didn't like how we started out early on this game. I felt like there was just a lack of effort, a lack of intensity on the defensive end. We were down as many as 18 points in this game, guys. Not a good look, especially in Detroit against one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in basketball right now, in the Pistons. That's no knock on them. They've only won 3 games on the season. The Sacramento Kings were destined to come back in this game because the Pistons were, I'll give Pistons credit where it's due. They were making everything in the first quarter. Kings climbed back in the second quarter, got back in this game, played some defense in the second half, and led it by 3 at halftime, 68-65. And in the second half, it was all Sacramento. I mean, I'll say that the big four, I'm talking about Murray, Fox, Sabonis, and yes, I've been getting flamed for not mentioning his name that much often, but I am mentioning it today, and I'll do a better job mentioning it moving forward. Malik Monk. Yes, the Sacramento Kings big four. Let's talk about the numbers with the starting 5. Sabonis was just a monster tonight. 38 minutes for Domas, 37 points, 13 boards, 13 assists, 10 rebounds for Domantas Sabonis. He was a plus 28, 16 and 21 overall from the field, 4 from the free throw line. Love that there. And he was 1 of 1 from downtown. Hard to beat the Kings when Sabonis is having this type of game. And his triple-doubles are just becoming automatic. I mean, we're spoiled and we're used to his triple-doubles. So, big time for Sabonis today. Harrison Barnes was quiet. 14 minutes, 0 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He only took 1 shot. De'Aaron Fox, 33 minutes tonight for De'Aaron Fox. He had 26 points. He had 4 assists, 2 steals. Didn't like that he had 5 turnovers. But he was 4-7 from beyond the arc, 10-19 overall from the field. And Kevin Huerter got his starting job back today. He was back in the starting lineup. 29 minutes, 4 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 211 overall from the field. And then Keegan Murray. Excuse me. Keegan Murray was fantastic, man. 35 minutes for Murray tonight, 32 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks for Keegan Murray. 13 of 17 overall from the field, 5 of 9 from downtown. He made his only free throw, 1 of 1 from there. He was a plus 32 overall for the game. I'm looking at the crystal ball. It's going to be scary when Keegan Murray enters his prime. That's how scary and how potentially the sky's the limit for Keegan Murray. I ultimately think that he can become the best player on the Sacramento Kings very soon. So, and at times, like, I don't like the fact that when he's in the rhythm, when he's scoring, we go away from him. We got to do a better job of just, keeping him in flow and keeping him a part of the offense. There's times where we've gone away from him. We got to just continue to give him the ball when he's hot, especially when he's in the rhythm and when he's making baskets. Trey Lyles off the bench tonight. He's back from his injury. 32 minutes. He had 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Toscano Anderson, we actually waived Toscano Anderson, and then we brought him back on a 10-day contract. So 14 minutes tonight, he had 0 points, 6 boards, 1 assist. Kessler Edward got a minute towards the end of the game. He had 0 points. Alex Len got 10 minutes tonight. He had 6 points. He had 3 rebounds. He had 1 assist. Davion Mitchell got a minute towards the end of the game. He had 0 points. Keon Ellis got 4 minutes towards the end of the game. He had 0 points. And then Malik Monk, 28 minutes, 20 points for Malik, 9 assists, 2 rebounds. 9-15 overall from the field, 2 of 6 from downtown, and Malik was a plus 18 overall from the for the game today. Overall from the game, we shot good, man. 57% there for the game, 13-33. That's 39% from beyond the arc, and at 10-14, 71% from the free throw line. Now this is a good win. I mean, I don't want to say don't get too crazy excited about this game about this win, should I say? Because you're playing, you play the Pistons, but good win. Pistons have had the season that they're having, but they've been in a lot of games that they lost. So it was good to put them away early on the second half and not have any chances of a huge disappointing loss tonight. People have asked me a lot why Malik Monk has not started, or why does he not start. You look at the bench without Malik Monk. We need Malik continue to come off the bench. We just need that firepower. He's got that fire. He brings it in each game off the bench. And, you know, I don't think starting is a big deal to him because at the end of the day, when the game's online, he's a part of the best lineup on the court, and he's on most of the time when the game's online, he's on the basketball court. So I get the fact that people want him starting, but at the same time, I'm okay with him coming off the bench and providing that spark and that fire off the bench. With that being said, we have a game tomorrow, so we're on the second. I have a back-to-back tomorrow in Charlotte against the Hornets. That team beat you last week at home in Sac. You got to return the favor. I know it's a second. I have a back-to-back. Shouldn't be an excuse because you should go into Charlotte and beat the Hornets, man. Make no mistake about it. Very winnable game against a team that beat you in your house last week. And you should go in there with that, knowing that they beat you in your house last week, that they came into your house last week and beat you guys. You guys should go in there and beat them to return the favor and come out and get a win. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Really good to bounce back from that terrible loss to the Pelicans on Sunday. 22-14 on the season. 9-7 on the road now. 2 games over 500 on the road. Let's keep it up. Let's get some more wins on this road trip. So with that being said, that's going to do it for tonight's video. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Have yourself a great rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.